Welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph. I do reactions to and reviews of queer TV shows and movies. So if that's something you might be interested in, consider subscribing. Again, I have this setup that's super temporary. This will be the last time you see it. My apologies for it. Another thing that might be different is my hair. I think I like it, although I'm looking less Latina every single day, which is not ideal. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's get into talking about Motherland for Salem. I've already reacted to the first 2 episodes of season 2, so if you haven't already watched that, make sure to check that out. Today I'll be reacting to episodes 3 and 4. I'm hoping for a little bit more queerness than we got in episodes 1 and 2, but we shall see. Okay, so far this season we've seen Rael and Abigail come back from the dead, or close to being dead, or what was supposed to be death. And we also see Tally go from being an old lady, a biddy, I think they're called, to now being her youthful self again, thank God. In episode 2, we get the squad into war college, so I'm curious to see what college shenanigans they get up to. Sorry, anyway. But okay, without further ado, let's get into episode 3. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Asking every young woman of conscription age to report for testing.
Oh,
we know
no.
there are more witches out there. Like your daughter. But they need to be kept safe.
She's not going to be safe
In the army, right?
President, your daughter's proven to be a witch. It is the duty of every witch to report for military service. If I sign this, there will be a public outcry. Have the bodies to prove it, Madam President. The more I think about it, these young women have no idea what's coming. No idea what's coming after them. New witches need to be protected.
Wow. It's the mind control for me. Like, she's so hot and so dangerous.
Hey, we're on separate tracks now. You're supposed to make us better soldiers. Try wetter soldiers. My sight was like mess today.
Rael, you could do better than that.
I can't stop thinking about that redacted soldier from the photo.
Coming from me.
You messed up. Just because today, the matrimonial season begins. This is when you will start narrowing down your choices. Other men will be part of furthering your line.
The men?
And no lipstick, please.
We got some heteronormative things? Come on, war college. I'm about to go to war with you over that heteronormativity.
Your witches are being born, and we're facing a new threat. Abigail will come around. It's in her blood, and we have found one new bloodline. We may find more with testing.
True.
Or outcross lines, which I suppose have replaced, but they're no replacement for the power of purity.
Ooh, she's giving eugenics. She's giving nationalism.
Which is ours. They haven't gotten back to you on the plague samples we sent. Not yet, but everybody's being cooperative for once. You're very good at getting people to see things your way. Good day, Jen.
Was that a thing? Let's do a flashback where that's a thing. The mushroom's love language is physical touch. Oh no, oh no. Is she being possessed, or what's going on there? I feel like Rael's not going to be Rael after that. For a while. That's my prediction. I haven't done predictions in a while. Okay, prediction is that Mushroom will infiltrate her mind and use her body to do whatever it wants to do. And she will have no ability to do anything to stop it. I also think that maybe, because we haven't gotten them in a while, so we need them, maybe Scylla will come and find Rael and she'll try to, you know, bring them back together, but Rael won't really be Rael, and so she'll just be like, no, move, meh, 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 meh. You know what I mean? And go about her mushroom business. That one was outlandish. I would understand if that one was wrong. Well, that was sufficient in proving me wrong. I mean, 90% of the time I'm wrong, but damn, the episode will usually give me like at least a few minutes to think that I'm right.
The earthquake boy. Howdy. I have eyes and ears everywhere. A bellwether being handfasted to someone who's not even in the military. How did you think that would go?
Ooh.
Your timetable will be accelerated. And what does that mean exactly?
Star-crossed lovers, even better.
Handfasting will take place at the end of this year. Oh, shoot. See you later.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna be a couple. They're not gonna be a couple, but wouldn't that be great?
I saw the video. You were terrific.
Yeah, until I melted the price of gas windows with sit inside seat. I saw my dad's face change. Went from encouraging me
looking at me like he didn't know me. You know, my mom and I had always been close. I had dispensation from the army, but I answered the call anyway. You can't do this if you hate who you are. You did it before.
This is like an allegory for queerness, no?
You can't just hide in the basement until the witches stop fighting. We don't even know who they are and aren't anymore.
Yeah, Amelia, you get it.
I had to tell Brianna
She gets it more than you know.
They found out she's a witch. How? Our friend said they had some kind of test.
This
You're the devil.
is not going to end well.
We were just talking about you. I don't know what we'd do if we wound up with Tiffany.
Again, I feel like this is all a metaphor for coming out to a conservative family.
Perhaps there's opportunity for an out cross to bloom after all. I'm not interested in hand-fasting. Or men. But you are still required to fulfill your obligations. Your mother did not. Where did that come from?
Mushroom. These long commercial breaks just give me time to come up with bad jokes. Rael might not have turned into a mushroom, but once Scylla comes on the scene, she'll turn into mush when they're in the same room.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I always feel like...
The sound you made is composed of thousands of layered voices, one on top of the other. I've never heard anything so complex before. Or beautiful. Well, how can I make so many voices if I only have one?
Oh no. Am I a witch? Because I heard that noise. No, does she not know that her face is her real face?
Here we go.
Wow. What's happening? Are those mushrooms?
Hey, did Belle's not come home last night? She had that much fun at the reception. She didn't come.
It's a signal. Imagine doing this acting and having to make all these faces and all these noises. Props to them. What was her plan? Because I've tried and you can't remove heteronormative marriage expectations that easily. Okay, another episode goes by without queerness. I feel like this is a repeat of Fear Street Part 2. But you know what? Nevertheless, she persisted. Let's go to episode 5. Did I say episode 5? Because I meant episode 4. I am enjoying it, y'all. I am. I just feel like there's not that much to comment on, which I said in my last video. And I'm self-conscious of that, I guess. And the fact there's no queerness makes it even harder to react. I don't know. Anyway, that's just my own insecurities, but I am otherwise enjoying it.
We will meet our great nation's enemies with storm and fury.
They did a great job with this. It looks so legit.
Find your true voice.
As in, it's like cheesy looking.
My voice. I found my voice. Find yours.
That is one random thing that I love in a TV show is when they include an ad that's obviously relevant to whatever the show is about. Like in WandaVision, they do that. I don't know. I love that idea. Ew.
You set the bar for breaking protocol pretty high. Before the Kareem mission, you did what you had to do to make sure President Wade saw things your way and thought them your way and said them your way. I didn't give you permission to speak freely. I didn't ask.
Ooh. Yeah.
I think I'll leave the judgments to history. They're being short-sighted. I can't stop anyone from going on whatever suicide mission they're planning, but I won't be a party to it. This isn't the military. And yet here I am.
That's the most queerness we've seen this season. I'm assuming those are not baked goods.
Uh-oh.
I hear the boy of Shelburne is in high demand. That's because he's a safety school with a penis.
Solid metaphor. These are candidates on Pokemon cards. Abigail's like, I'll trade you one Gregario for a deal.
And stare at that all day?
Why not?
You've been on base.
Oh, maybe because there's a war going on. Okay, all right.
is, oh, this is America. Look, I'm the exact same person I was before what happened at the church. Only now with the help of Tally and everyone else at Fort Salem. I know more about who I'm really supposed to be.
Who you're supposed to be is my daughter.
I am. And I'm also a witch.
Yeah, and more.
And you're no better than the protesters waiting for us at the center.
I mean, how can you not make connections to coming out as queer?
We need to go. No. We're working the mirror out.
Are they finally gonna meet up again?
You're right, Sam.
Is this meant to convince them to not be anti-witch? Because I would never look at that and be like, oh, I never thought of it like that. You know what I mean?
With warmth and support.
Like, I'm sort of torn because, like, I am not really pro-war. I don't know if I want people who are witches to be forced into fighting this war. But obviously, this show casts the witches as the protagonists, so I do feel slightly like I'm rooting for them as well. I do think the show will eventually move more towards a more like pacifist anti-war stance. It's just gearing up for it. Maybe? No.
Where is that coming from?
It's like in Hunger Games, in the second Hunger Games, when they have those Jabberjays. It's not real, Abigail. It's not real. They stole her voice, remember? Ugh.
Someone once told me that I got to let the army make me strong. And she was right. The army saw something in me that I didn't even know was there. Your daughters will be safe with us. Please come back.
Honestly, I'm glad they weren't won over by that because this is more realistic. Oh, wow. Are you watching any queer scene? They're gonna see each other, huh? Scylla and Rael are gonna see each other? No. A little note. Oh.
Do you really think Priscilla? I do.
She's not like, how did she get this photo of me?
You okay? Not really. The camera came for me just like they came for Charbel. And I couldn't do a damn thing about it. You were outnumbered. I walked right into their trap.
Yeah, I mean, you did.
Because of Charbel.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I failed at saving her too. Alder's been telling everyone it was the spree. Telling all Alder does is a lie. You said it in the room. Alder does what Alder does. And it's always someone else's life she's playing with.
Ooh,
Where are you going?
she's not a stan anymore?
Tally!
What are we about to see?
No more lies. No reason to pretend.
All right. Love a confrontation. So I like that we got a hint of Scylla and Rael in that episode. I'm interested to see where Rael's storyline goes with Scylla, obviously, and also with the mushrooms and see how powerful she's able to get. I'm also interested to see how the recruitment goes and if they're able to get a lot more witches. Do we even want them to get more witches who are forced into the war? I don't know. I think it's interesting. I think it's complex, and I can't wait to keep watching. So if you're interested in seeing my reactions to the next few episodes, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.